the sun's shining and it's like the surf's really good and you get like such a good wave. It's just the best feeling.
I like the speed of it. I like trying to do tight turns on fast waves.
And always in a different experience. It's like flying a bit.
All across Ireland's coasts, there's a new generation of surfers emerging. Young, determined, and maybe a little bit crazy.
When you go out, you just forget everything. It's super fun and it's individual.
For us, surfing isn't just a sport. It shapes our days, our decisions, and our dreams. But hey, it's not always pretty.
First time I kind of worked out, I definitely got a shock.
Just getting pummeled, really, just bounced around the place.
Definitely a bit like a tumble dryer.
In surfing, you have to learn to take the rough with the smooth. But it's all worth it for that rush when you nail it. Trust me.
Oh, the adrenaline is so good. I love it. Yeah, I really like it.
This season, the top-ranked surfers will make the national team to represent Ireland at the European Championships.
There's like a lot more people coming up this year, so I'd say there's a lot more competitions. I hope I can make it.
I'm hoping the season goes really well and I'm going to qualify for the Euros. That would be awesome.
I hope to make top 3 and go to Europeans in summer.
This is the new wave of Irish surfing. We are pushing harder, charging bigger waves, and taking Irish surfing to the next level. Lahinch is where it's at in County Clare. From its learner-friendly beach to the legendary Aileen's under the cliffs of Moher. And that's Connor, showing how it's done here. Here in Clare, the West Coast Surf Club calls Lahinch home.
Be careful, Dylan. Honest to God, it's way slippier than you think.
Building a community that draws surfers from across the country, even me sometimes.
Come on, power. I want to see power. I see power. Breathe out. Drive your hips up. Go. And then explode. Yes, that's it. 8, 9, and 10. Swap around.
My name is Joshua Carbis. I'm 14 years old. I live in Lahinch on the West Coast, and my club is West Coast Surf Club. I started surfing when I was like 4-ish. I like competing in some European contests. It's a really good experience to learn and grow my surfing, so yeah.
Josh is a machine. He's put in the hours since he was tiny, and it shows.
I started surfing during the first lockdown. Me and my dad went to Kilkee with a foam board and spent some time up there. It was pretty random to start, but we were just bored in lockdown, so we started surfing.
Sadie, for someone who started in lockdown, is flying it now.
My name's Odin Villarreal. Originally I'm from Spain, but I came here when I was 8. I've been living here for more years than I lived in Spain. I started surfing here when I was 8, so I'd like to, well, win the tour and make it onto the Irish team.
Odin brings something different. His Spanish flair mixed with Irish determination has made him one of the most exciting surfers to watch on the tour. For Dublin surfers, commitment takes on a different meaning. Early mornings, long drives, and a persistent belief that the waves are always worth the journey. I don't know how they do it, honestly.
My best friends in Dublin are like, how are you in Clare every weekend? I'm always gone. I think they definitely think I have an obsession and that I go to Clare way too much. So I definitely do struggle to like fit everything in, especially with all the travel from Dublin to Clare. So like that's like 7 hours of the weekend gone to just driving. So I'd find myself up with my phone torch in the car trying to do homework at like midnight when we're driving back from Clare.
That's the level of dedication you need to make it from the city to the surf. Fair play to her. And then there's us in Kerry, quietly doing our thing. Building up skills that might just shock everyone when the comps start. Well, that's the plan anyway.
I'm competing in under-16s. I'm from West Coast Surf Club and I live in County Kerry. My dad's a surfer and he took me out in the foamy one, probably when I was around 2 or something. And yeah, it kind of all just started from there.
Let me go one. Now she's on one. Woo!
Yeah, that's me. Big dreams, same as everyone. Portugal's the goal. In surfing, as in life, setbacks come when you least expect them. Just as the season gets ready to start, one of the crew has had some bad luck.
I was putting so much work into surfing. I was surfing so much. And then on St. Patrick's Day, after the parade, some of the girls wanted to go for a surf, but they had to wait for their parents to like drop their stuff down to the beach, and that was going to be like another hour. We were trying to think of things to do. I was standing on the surfboard like I'd be standing if I was going on a wave. I was going down, I was going really fast, and then I just fell off of it and I landed on my foot. And it just like kind of pulled at my ligament. But that was St. Patrick's Day and it's like May now and I'm still out of action.
With the first event approaching, Georgie faces a different kind of test. For her, and for all of us, sometimes just getting to the water can be the biggest battle.